right. All right. Welcome to Smokey's Grime Files. Yeah. And on this one, we are going to be checking out Manga Saint Hilare's JME President T, Different Pattern, produced by Louis B. Shout out to everybody on this. Hold on, how do you guys say it? Hold tight. Automandem on the track. That should sound proper, even though my accent is shit. Well, in the way that I think it should sound. It should come out in an English accent, but I'm not doing that. That'd sound weird. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. Shout out to my boy Free Boy. He's like, hey man, waiting on these still. I'm like, oh my bad. Let's get on this. Let's get this wrapped up. But I've reached out to Manga. I even got JME's goddamn motherfucking Twitter notifications on because he's such a goddamn recluse. And every time this nigga tweets, oh look at this, putting up motherfucking chocolate banana bread. Oh, I got 8 tickets for free. I'm gonna delete this shit instantly as soon as I get rid of them 8. Who wants them? I like that though. I like that's fucking his fans have to fucking love him because he do shit like that. Cause I'm like, not a lot of niggas, cause they're probably premium tickets too. He's not just trying to give a nigga shit seats. He's giving like experience seats. Like you get this, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this nigga JME had his fucking 3rd row. That nigga was looking at me the whole time. Like it's gonna be crazy for those folks. So it's like he's doing shit like that, which I really do appreciate. But I beg you, my brother, if you see this, please check your DMs, blood. Like somebody tell this nigga check his DMs. Same with this nigga Manga. I don't like again. I be trying to reach out, but I'm not trying to just hound niggas because it's just like it's long. So hit a nigga up. I sent the DM. Y'all can help me out. I'm trying to get an interview set up with Manga. Trying to interview JME. Shit, if y'all want me to fucking try and interview President T, tell me. I'll reach out to that nigga too. But it seems like niggas from, I'm not going to say he's from Seek's era, but the older niggas just really seem not to want to answer some of them. It's just like these niggas cannot be bothered. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into this one. This is Different Pattern. Thank you for joining me. Could please hit that like and subscribe, and let's go. SBTV. Shout out to that boy Jamal, man. Rest in peace. I press start. Yo, whoever did this, I've been trying to find a nigga on Fiverr to do this. I don't even know what to ask for when it's this style of music video, but Jesus, have I been wanting a side scroller fucking 8-bit or 32-bit video for the longest.
I'm saying my time is now. If I'm in it for a penny, then I'm in it for a pound. Work rate goes up and it won't go down. I'm saying my time is now, my time is now. If I'm in it for a penny, then I'm in it for a pound. Work rate goes up and it won't go down. I'm saying my time is now, my time is now. Cause my things pattern up, my things patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me. My things patterned up, my things patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me. We set things that set we. Separate from the internet cheese. Different type of intellect we. Don't want a penny what them man do. No joke man, they can't take man for meme. Myself at anywhere at any time. That boy can't reconfigure me. Style upon style, man I got style upon style. That man I can't style on me. Direct to indirect, no fake bad boy can intimidate me. A man can't upset my settings. I live in my life of next type of techers. I work the current man separate. Man flex and finesse then I exit. If I'm in it for a penny then I'm in it for a pound. What great.
This is what some of the most musical grime I've heard. Listening to, we'll say, the JMEs, the Manga Saint Hilares. When I listen to their actual songs, not them on sets. When I hear Manga on a set, he would have survived back in the day. Like how niggas be like, oh, at least in American basketball, like LeBron couldn't have survived in the '90s, or Jordan would kill it in today's game. Like, all right, cool. However, in my research, I could say with strong faith that if we drop Manga back in time, back on that rooftop in motherfucking East London, he would be all right in that room. He would still continue to be a standout like he is in today's scene. And that's a good mark of a great MC. So then when I'm hearing an actual song from somebody like that, who I'm like, yo, you're a problem on sets already. Now you construct music on a format that I'm like, currently in my mind, because I'm from America, not how do we commercialize it to make it shitty, but like how do we make it to where more people want to listen to this and it becomes something that is not something that just beats you over the head every time you listen to it. Like it turns into just this is also music because grime is a genre for sure. It is its own thing for sure, but it is an acquired taste. It's not like either you like it from the outset or you're willing to do the fucking work to understand it so you can then like it eventually. Otherwise, there is no middle ground with this genre. And that's where I'm like, songs like this, only a minute and fucking 29 seconds of it heard. This is the middle ground I'm looking for from people. Like how I challenge the drill niggas to fucking make other types of songs. This is the type of shit I've been thinking about when writing the freestyles that I do and shit like that. Because I'm like, where is this? Because this is still very grime, but the melodies that he uses on the fucking hook, they're not the same type of melodies that you would hear when niggas used the Caribbean cheat code. It's almost very reminiscent of fucking like a Wiz Khalifa fucking Currency vibe on the hook. And then the hook or the verses are just what we're used to in grime. And I'm like, that's really all you gotta do. Because the hook is what is allowing other people to get comfortable. And then you show them you can really rap. And then if it's people that actually respect people that can rap, well, you've got a fan. And at that point, if you got a fucking rabbit hole of music, it's over for that motherfucker. They might become a lifer. So that's the things I think about with hearing people's music and why, like, these motherfucking things be long. If I really told you guys all the shit I be thinking, this shit would be far longer. It'd be far longer. Because I know this shit's long as shit already.
Goes up and it won't go down. I'm singing my time is now, my time is now. If I'm in it for a penny, then I'm in it for a pound. Work rate goes up and it won't go down. I'm singing my time is now, my time is now. My things patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me. My things patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me.
Them man are on some default settings. Us man are global, Heathrow settings. Man think that I'm gonna stop how? My time is now and it's never not now. I'm the final boss. Remember when man used to window shop? Now I'll make a beat, write a bar. 6 months later, buy the car. Fam, different thing. Man's buying.
This is why I say I don't need niggas to be the most lyrical miracle ass niggas. What the fuck are you saying? That nigga said, fam, I will make the beat. Fuck it. Let's say he just writes one bar. It's literally one bar. So he makes the beat, writes one bar. 6 months later, man buys car. If that's not some shit that just is a rap fan, that you're not like, that shit is just amazing. How did he do that? Like, we don't listen to the music for the same reason. I swear to God we don't. Because it's not the craziest bar. It's so direct and blatant. You niggas ain't on shit. I make the shit. I do the shit. And then I go buy what I want. The fuck are you niggas talking about? Oh, imaginary whips? What? Man still busting them 10 toes, huh? Hey, where's your German whip blood? That kind of shit. That's why I'm like, so again, this is why we say, I don't need you to be a lyrical miracle. I need you to just be saying some shit.
I know my things patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me.
Them man are on some default settings. Us man are global, Heathrow settings. Man think that I'm gonna stop how? My time is now and it's never not now. I'm the final boss. Remember when man used to win?
My time is now and it's never not now. Yeah, this nigga JME.
Them man are on some default settings. Us man are global, Heathrow settings. Man think that I'm gonna stop how? My time is now and it's never not now. I'm the final boss. Remember when man used to window shop? Now I'll make a beat, write a bar. 6 months later, buy the car. Fam, different thing. Man's buying in bulk, shipment thing. Remember walking home from school with the man, them sharing chips and thing. Nowadays, man, I still sharing chips, but same time I book the man them trips. Lend man whips. You ain't like me, don't let me hear my name out your lips.
My things patterned up.
Pattern up more than most. Prez, I heard you coming in burn. More than toast. Them man, they caught you slipping. Seriously false.
So this is where I have to make a critique on the song now. All three of you niggas have the cachet that they will listen to another hook of hearing Manga fucking say, my thing's patterned up different. You have the cachet for that. To do the DJ, let me slide another nigga's verse on the song real quick. Here's you thought that was the hook? Here goes President T. Doesn't it sound crazy? You're fucking with my middle ground that I'm seeing from you niggas. It's like you understood the job, and then you said, but that's just too far left, which would be too commercial. And I'm like, my nigga, you've already played the game on the hook. You've done everything except leave the fucking format alone and just play with the format within its confines. Because you did it for the first 2 verses. I don't know why we did this. Who talked them into this? Who was like, this is the way it should go? Loop that nigga hook one more time. All you niggas are household names and favorites. Ain't no way a nigga fucking, ooh, let me skip this hook. It's the 3rd time I've heard it. No, they're like, they're gonna sing along. And then, just from the formula, just a key note for anybody doing features that's really wants to know how music really fucking works. If Manga is trying to ingratiate himself, say it's the first time anybody will ever hear him from JME or President T's fan base, the way he has constructed the song is beautiful. You hear him on the hook once. You get a fire-ass fucking verse. Now you've already heard him. You respect him now. Now you gotta hear him on the hook again. Now it's like, all right, cool. I fuck with you, bro. Great. Now you get your guy, whoever it is, JME now. Now you hear JME, you're like, I'm here for that man. But now you're like, the song is actually ringing off. Like, it's really ringing off. Oh, well, here goes Manga again. Why did we cut him off in fucking 0.5 seconds? We are ingraining my voice into these people's heads. That is what needs to happen. Repeat that motherfucking hook. And then have President T come in with his crazy ass voice. That's the smartest thing. He is a true anchor. People that are diehards, they're going to listen the entire time. Every President T fan is listening all the way until they hear that nigga's last bar. You don't even have to worry about them. But anybody else that's curious that what T sounds like after 2 fire-ass verses, now they're going to be introduced to what? A crazy-ass voice, a good MC. Like, all the pieces were here, and I feel like somebody being a DJ or nobody just wanting to completely play the commercial game. Just, god damn it. Damn it. This is perfect almost. And I know for you guys, it's probably perfect. You guys have no problems. I'm sorry. This is how, when I hear these songs, especially in a format that I'm just like, should be vastly larger than it currently is, these are the things that I'm just like, everybody has to play these games in every genre. Everybody. I do not care. It could be the most avant-garde shit you want to listen to. If you want it to go to where I want it to go, you got to play a little bit of this game. But the people participating in it must stay how they are currently. Y'all niggas don't play no fuck shit. So it can go much further than other things. That's why hip-hop went further than other genres. It just, we didn't play the fuck shit for much longer, but now everybody in my country plays the fuck shit, so I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen there. But you guys still don't play the fuck shit, and this shit should be as prominent and seen as a separate entity. The fact the Mobo has a goddamn grime and rap on the same thing just because you share the fucking same bass instrument to do the thing is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The fact I understand the separation needs to happen and I'm American means that they're not putting enough respect on the ting. That's exactly what that means to me. You can't tell me anything else.
Nowadays, man, I still sharing chips, but same time I book the man them trips. Lend man whips, you ain't like me, don't let me hear my name out your lips.
My thing's patterned up
more than most. Prez, I heard you coming in burn. More than toast. Them man, they caught you slipping. Seriously false. In it for a penny, took all the pounds. In it for a sample, took all the sounds. Country spots, don't make me laugh.
That nigga idiot. Yeah, nigga said I got in for a penny, my nigga. I took all the pounds. Fuck you talking
For
about?
a penny, took all the pounds. In it for a sample, took all the sounds. Country spots, don't make me laugh. Took all the towns. Violence, I will never talk on stage. I was a turbo without the gauge. Are you earning the wage? Rate goes up, and it won't go down. I use mine like water. I beg you please, don't go drown. My things pan up all kind of modes. Still presidential, all kind of loads.
If I'm in it for a penny, then I'm in it for a pound. What rate goes up and it won't go down. I'm singing my time is now, my time is now. If I'm in it for a penny, then I'm in it for a pound. What rate goes up and it won't go down. I'm singing my time is now, my time is now.
See, this is exactly why I say that. Because I know this shit is going to be long, but this is really how I analyze music. I'm sorry. But This is exactly why. Because as an engineer, I can hear. He re-records that fucking hook. He loops it twice, does the little DJ bullshit, drops in President T on the fucking third verse, and then he goes and does the hook again with a different like inflection on how he wants the shit to fucking come out. And I'm just like, that's exactly why I want you to fucking loop the hook 3 times. Cause now we've already been ingratiated to you 3 times. The hook sounds fire. It's actually some vibesy shit that you normally, at least from all the shit I've heard, I've not heard the vibesy, like, no niggas provided vibesy grime yet. That's just not something I've heard yet. So until that happens, this is the closest thing I've heard to it. So it's got a vibesy hook on it. We hear that vibesy hook 3 times. And then we hear this, like, amped up, exaggerated version. Jesus. Should we just make this shit just ring off even more? Like, fuck, man. Don't let me be fucking the gym or something working out. Oh, my God. This one comes on. Niggas just, I wish niggas listen to me like they listen to Rick Rubin, man. I'm telling you, shit'd be crazy outside for niggas. That shit'd be going up.
My team pattern up, my team patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me. My team patterned up different. I ain't like them and they ain't like me.
Yeah, shout out to Lewi. It was a fire joint, fire production. Shout out to the nigga that made the music video. That was fire as well. Shout out to everybody's verses on here. Everybody slid this bitch. Solid record. I'm just currently searching for stuff and thinking about things musically, so my analysis on grime currently is probably gonna be like hypercritical and not in the best ways, because I'm, I guess, like trying to figure out how I can make an amalgamation of something with this stuff, and that's where I'm just like, yeah, it's probably not gonna be good for you guys. You guys probably don't give 2 fucks, but for me, I'm just like, oh man. But I see some of the things that I'm thinking are possible, because I was like, man, I was thinking some shit, and I was just like, is this even fucking possible within the format? Yes, it is. It definitely is. So that gives me hope for some of the shit I'm thinking. But besides that, thank you guys for joining me on this. This is probably long as shit. I'm sorry. But yeah, I actually fucking care about the fucking music, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. But next time, let me know what you guys want me to hear next. I get right on it. Sorry it's taking so long to give Manga his own fucking reaction or review, whatever this is, and yeah, we'll get more. Shout out to everybody on the record. I'm out of here.